Oh man, what a moment. Carry on.
I love that. You're mad. But anyways,
Yes,
I love it, but you're mad.
wow.
Have you guys been in love?
Yeah.
Anyone here? What's it
Yeah.
like? Tell us. I don't know. I'm
What's it
curious.
like?
What about it?
Huh?
What about it?
Yeah, what do you
I
mean?
just asked you. So what is it like?
It's nice.
It's nice, I guess.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's not good enough, bro.
It's not what I was sold.
Sorry?
That's not what I was sold. I
I'm saying
thought
eating food is nice. Like what?
crushing
tell me a bit more,
and
like,
flowing and
It's
Eating food is nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
What?
bro, what's going on?
It's
breathing
nice.
Breathing is nice. I'm alive. It's nice. Like, tell me a bit more. Give me something. Like, what's it like being in
So
love?
at first, it's the most exhilarating thing you've ever felt in your life. And you think you're going mad. And you're like, you just can't stop smiling and stuff. And
is that what you felt?
No, wait. We'll come to V.
Is that what you felt?
Now we go to V. Wait, V, hold. Gio, continue. Nah,
Sorry.
don't jump it. Don't jump
I'm
it.
sorry, I
Don't
thought-
jump it. Don't jump it.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
I'm gonna go. Go ahead.
but yeah, and you don't want to stop talking to them at any point. And even when you do, or you're going to sleep, you think it's just too long away from them. And what?
This early stage.
This is early, man. You're talking like when you realize, and then one day when you realize like, shit, this feeling isn't going away, and you're like, I think I might be in love, and you don't know you are because you don't want to be crazy. You're like, I think I'm in love.
Does it scare you?
When I realize I'm in love, I always
When
get
you think
scared
you're in love, like, does it scare you?
Yeah.
Why does it scare you?
because I'm like vulnerable. Like I'm like you're about to dive into this shit.
But
you know.
so you just hope they feel the same way.
Oh yeah. So you gotta get to that part. But you're thinking that yeah.
How long do you
Once
feel
you
it
realize
before?
that you're in love, then you start having to like make sure that they have the same feelings and that you're not tripping.
Okay.
So that part is like a little bit weird and scary. You got like, do you know what I mean?
And
You do all that stuff.
Do you try and gauge? How long do you hold back from saying it, or do you just feel
Like 8 months.
I mean, you gotta be sure. You gotta be sure, right?
Like 8 months before I say I love you.
Did they say?
Because I will always say like I really like you. I like spending time with you. I really like you. But I will never say like I love you until it's 8 months because I need to make sure because I'm not gonna hurt your feelings when I go.
Did they
Actually, I
say-
don't. Sorry, bye.
Do they want to? Do you think they was? Did he say it first?
Usually yeah, they say it first.
Okay, because you've been in.
No, I don't think that's the. I don't think that's the way it is generally.
What?
Like the guy saying it first.
Really?
it's not.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Oh shit. Okay, but basically I never. What you guys? You make
I don't
girls
think.
say it first?
I don't make anyone do
making-
anything.
You
Oh, sorry.
And no
Wait
girl's
till
ever
she
said
says
it to me
first.
and been honest.
You wait
I'm
till she
all
says it
over the streets.
first. You know.
No. Who waits? Gilda, we don't like.
No, I just don't say it
Why?
because I'll be feeling it. but
Why
I'm
is
not
there?
sure.
Why is there a waiting process?
Because I don't want to like.
Do you guys
make
not
them
understand?
feel-
Jill is God. This Jill's like man.
Jill's super toxic, bro.
Jill's man. Fan. What you guys don't understand about
No,
this?
I know this.
So
but-
you're asking them. They need to know. Okay, they
Yeah,
need to know.
like,
It's not
why,
toxic.
Why
See,
is
you're
there?
saying
It's
toxic,
crazy.
but-
It's crazy.
Would you do the same thing?
What?
No.
If I love you, I'm gonna tell you I love you.
So
why
wait,
am I?
if you're feeling something,
why am I holding it
if
back?
you're feeling something and you're not sure, and you want to
I need to
really
see it
understand,
out.
like,
Oh.
What's
is
there to
this
see
real?
out?
Because just to make sure.
Wait, that's
because I'm
interesting.
tripping.
What's the
I'm a
difference?
girl.
So how is it for you?
I'll be
How
feeling
is
cute
what
just
for-
because I'm on my
That's
period.
that's
not
and,
nice.
How is
and,
it for you? I'm
and that's
curious.
my point. Hold on, that's my point. That's a women's
Exactly.
perspective
I gotta wait.
of falling
make
in love.
sure.
I don't like.
Okay, so did you not feel the butterflies?
I don't. What the hell is a butterfly?
Can you feel it in your
It's
tummy?
this.
Oh shit!
This is the
But
only
when you
butterfly.
feel it in your tummy,
No,
and you just
no. That's a women's perspective. Like I don't.
you're not
How did you
cute.
feel? How did you feel?
You're not
How did you feel? Why do you think?
I don't like
what
this.
made you realize? You
Yeah.
were in
What
love?
was it for you?
And what was it like being in love for you?
Like, oh, like I love her. That's it.
Damn, this is ugly. I don't like it.
But like,
No.
we're lovable. Men are lovable. That's my like.
Ew. No. I'm just gonna go ahead and say. Ew.
This is coming from somebody who has to wait 8 months just to suss things out when she's already in
Absolutely.
love. She's
No,
already
I
in
don't know
love.
if I'm in love.
She's already in love, but she's denying it
I'm
in
in
her head and
like.
she's still trying to fight it.
I don't know if I'm
Right?
in love.
The guy has done, I've charmed you and done everything in my arsenal to make you fall in love.
But the thing, but that's you being genuine. But there's a lot of guys who like to play games and act like they love you.
This is why
'cause
women
they
fall in
wanted
love first. We charm and we do our work.
Absolutely.
And that's my point. So I wouldn't have an 8-month wait-in probation to say, I've done my work.
Have you ever charmed someone that fell in love with you and you were like, I didn't want
No.
That's not, I didn't want
But there are some
No.
toxic
'Cause
men who
everything
do it
else-
on purpose.
Oh, you
and
asking me
they're-
now? I've never done it. I told you, no one's ever said, I love you and meant it.
What?
You know, hey, what I said was that,
I'm failing to understand it. Nobody has told you they love you and meant it.
just keep it as no one's ever told me they love me. They love me.
No.
What?
I have the right to not believe you if you say that to me.
It's
Okay,
true.
okay. So you were in denial. They might have meant it, but you like
No,
you're.
I said I didn't believe it.
Also, you told them you didn't
Why?
believe
How
it.
long was
No,
it?
of course not.
How long
I
did
told them I love them back.
Well, you didn't love them back. But you didn't love them back.
Well, now I know I didn't.
Fair enough.
I can't
At
lie.
the time, I was only 50 to 95% sure I didn't.
I should make a public. I feel like it's not even public. I have made an apology for certain things, but I feel like my ex deserved better than me, or deserved better than me pretending to love her, or saying I love
Do you
her.
see what I
when
mean?
You see, I
The
don't-
pretending
I
to
don't-
love
No, not even.
business.
No, sorry, not pretending. Me telling her, because I did care about her. I did do stuff for her. I did. To me, I thought I was in love, right? But the thing, I was also in denial. There were things that I knew that I wasn't okay with, but I wasn't able to. I didn't understand. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what it made me realize is, that was the first time I felt love from someone like that. You know what I'm saying? So I genuinely felt loved, but I didn't think I gave love, right? So it was weird for me to say I'm in love with you when I couldn't actually. Love is an act, right?
Mm-hmm.
A big part is an act, and I couldn't actually show you that to a degree. And every chance I got to think back, I'm like, and if you ever keep questioning if you're in love with someone, you probably. And I did that bitch move, like you said, which is when they say that, oh, I love you, and you say, I love you back.
That's horrible though. That's a corner.
But this is what I mean.
That's
You
a
gotta,
nasty.
question
That's a
yourself
nasty
before
thing
you
to
say
say to
people.
someone. I
You
love
gotta
you.
make sure.
But then
A
look what you
horrible thing to
say.
say.
All right, now let me
That's why I just
frame
wait,
this.
bruh.
See, you just made a point for her.
It's
I
not.
can't.
What you
you
said
can't.
just made her point for
Yeah,
her.
because people will really
Right.
just tell you that
No.
shit.
Out of the
And
blue,
I
it's
will not be
crazy.
Yeah,
fucked.
so
I
that's
will
why
not
I
be
agree.
fucked
I
with.
like
I'm
this.
so sorry.
I don't.
Let's be
And to
sure.
this day, I've not been fucked with. So no, I think I'll be fine. Sorry, but then again, I don't have that many relationships. So.
You have more than everyone here.
In succession.
Probably
Yeah,
combined.
that's because.
Yeah, I'm gonna
oh,
everyone here
shit.
combined.
In
That's
succession.
because y'all be playing games, first of all, and you're
Was.
an angel, so whatever.
Wait,
Who played any games though?
You've been
Yeah.
in the streets. I feel like you've been in the streets.
first of all,
I don't even know where the
first of
street
all-
is.
First of all,
Firstly, and secondly,
look, I'm never gonna let you
You're an
violate
angel.
me and Ebbs and say he's an angel. Are you okay?
Okay, so he's not an angel.
I don't know what his motive is right now. I'm
They're
not gonna
not
lie
angel.
to you.
He's definitely an angel.
So you were in the streets,
Don't
and
of
now
course,
he's an
He
angel.
was in the
Don't
street.
believe-
Look, just because you're in a
Don't believe with
relationship
this
doesn't
guy.
look.
One relationship.
Look,
Don't believe
I
what-
might live in a mansion now. Doesn't mean I didn't live in a shed back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
you weren't in the gutter.
You know,
Fair.
doesn't mean I didn't
That's
go.
fair.
I was not in the gutter, slumming it with everyone else.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So don't just let people's
But-
current position
Yeah,
determine
yeah,
who they
yeah.
are.
I don't
Right?
know what he's talking about.
Currently, good. He's a relationship
Angel.
man. We're happy for
She said
him.
angel.
She said
You
angel.
know what? No, let's be
Lucifer was an angel once.
Nah.
Huh?
I said Lucifer was an angel
Oh
once.
God. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I don't believe it anymore.
What you mean? What even made you think that in the first place?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Perspective is everything.
Have you not heard how V talks?
What does that mean?
Yeah,
What
wait.
does that mean? What does that mean?
Look, nigga, I'll slap you from black and white
What
back
does that
into Michael
mean,
Jackson.
bro? What
bro.
does that
Nigga said, what does that
mean?
mean?
What does that mean, bro? I'm giving
All right,
like in my intro, I'm giving myself flowers that nobody else will give me. That's why.
I know what you're giving me.
Huh? I'm giving you what you give out to the world.
That's not real, but that's
Oh,
see what's going on. See what's going on. So when I call you, when I say you're not angel, and I'm giving you what you give out to the world, you'll say no. Give me what I'm giving out to the world right now.
Listen,
Right now, I'm not on the streets.
I don't know these streets. I don't know nothing about these streets.
Being on the streets, bro.
But I can peek through the curtain and be like, oh, okay, it's interesting outside. Fair enough. I'm gonna stay inside though.
Don't listen to him.
I'm gonna stay inside though.
He went inside.
I'm gonna stay
He went
inside.
inside a couple of years ago, but he been outside.
Oh wow.
He been outside with it. It was outside when the shits were popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When shits was
never lie.
popping.
I was outside.
Like, he was outside with it. You know what I'm saying? He was outside when the fetishization of black men was heavy in the streets. Heavy in the streets.
I was outside.
I was outside then too. We were playing. We were not playing the streets. Forget about the same time. I'm saying we're outside when the streets was just terrible.
That's why I can shout more easier that like I think that women now are bums.
Bums.
I think a lot of women are bums. I think a lot of women are bums that don't have anything. And this is kind of ties into what I was saying in this whole love thing. Like what do you
I don't know.
as a woman, not you, just in
Sorry,
general, but what do women bring to the table in terms of like making the why are they lovable? Outside of me pursuing what I want to pursue in chasing you, like what value do I see in you in first glance? In first glance, right?
It goes back to, you know what's funny?
Does that make sense?
I know, going back to what you said
people want
earlier.
everybody anyway.
Going back to what Eb said earlier, sorry.
Yes. Yeah, go on.
No, what you said earlier about guys having to, like, you know, girls saying, oh, they don't have any game because if you move to by different guys.
Yes, yeah.
And then, like, what game do you have? And it goes back to that whole thing. And it goes back to what you're saying is like, yo, how many of us have been with a girl that made us laugh? That was funny. That we just.
They're not funny.
They're not funny, bro.
They're not like that's not even.
That's not their bucket list. No. It's not that, Jill.
means
It's
you're picking the
that
wrong
because you've been chased all your life, you haven't developed any character to actually like hold conversations and banter. The clap things have character.
Exactly, but that's your problem. You don't.
It's
want
not
the clap
our
thing.
problem.
That is your problem because you don't want the clap.
Some niggas end up with clap things.
And that's
true.
I can't speak
They're
for clap
living
things.
life.
Huh?
That means they live in life. That means they're
They probably are.
Exactly.
We are. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, always making
Don't do
jokes.
that.
Always making jokes.
Yo.
See what I mean?
But
So,
my point being,
No.
this is only my point, and I'm not, you know,
Don't complain
I'm
about what you
generalizing.
like. You
I'm
like pretty
generalizing.
faces with no
I
personality,
don't. No,
so
I
don't
don't.
moan
I
about
don't.
it.
I don't. I
Okay.
don't. I can't relate.
Okay, come
I
on.
can't relate, right?
'Cause clearly-
So there is a select women that could hold conversation that can make you go, okay, cool, she's cool,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I'm talking generally though, the higher percentage, women are bums. Women are
Well,
bums.
first of all,
Women are bums.
Let me.
Women are bums, bro.
That's a what's that called? That's a cut. Like that needs to be on loop. Like you just screaming women are bums.
Women are
That's the
bums,
thing.
bro.
But
No.
Because most of them don't
I
bring
think-
nothing to the
I think
table.
You should
When a
personalize.
woman
Oh, okay.
likes
So
you-
in terms of relationships and bringing
In
to
even
the table, okay.
building the relationship, they don't have
You
nothing.
should personalize
When a
that
woman
to your
likes you,
experience.
she
Women are
Personalize that to you.
nah.
When a
you
woman
say
likes you,
majority,
she
Huh?
will, when a woman likes you, she has all the conversations, she has all of the blah 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 blah. But yeah,
Is it of value though?
Look,
I was actually talking to a couple women that were fighting me same way that you. Well, I don't think you're fighting me, but like she was like, "Oh yeah, no, I don't agree." And at some point she was like, "Wait, two of my friends, I can actually see what you're talking about
No,
because they don't have." And I'm not saying like 50%. I don't know the actual percentage, but
Yeah.
women are bums.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
Two of her friends what?
Huh?
So two of her friends what?
Two of her friends
Are
are
bums.
bums.
What do you mean?
Let's just understand. First of all,
Wait, what do we mean?
explain to people that don't understand what you're saying when you
Yeah,
say bums.
what is-
'Cause
You said women
you're
are
screaming
bums.
So understand.
Yeah, bums
First
like
of all,
New York.
Okay.
Right?
Explain.
Like the Americans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
So I'm gonna.
We're losing.
I'm seeing Ebs make it. I'm gonna come to your Ebs. but-
yes.
No, V,
What?
kick it
No,
off.
I'm
V,
good,
kick it off.
sorry.
V, kick it off. Kick it off. I'm gonna go to Ebs.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna paint the process quickly. Like I'm not gonna add too much details, but in the process of getting to know each other, as we've stated, we charm.
You have to.
We do that, right?
You have to. Yeah.
That's our work, right? So I'm not mad if she falls in love first. That's what's natural to me because I did all of that,
Mhm.
right? And now she's infatuated. If I fall in love afterwards, I fall in love afterwards.
What if you don't?
Then I leave the situation. That's not for me.
But do you see why I have to think
Go on.
really hard?
No,
Go
it's
on.
cool.
But once again, I've said this already. We're lovable. It's not our fault that you lot aren't.
Yeah, but that's whatever. That's why I have to think for
Yeah, so it's not what.
My only problem. This has always been my. No, sorry to me.
No, I want him to. No, you know when you want someone to just they're diving up the ledge and you just want them to go.
I know.
I just want him to
bro.
go. I'm just pushing.
I just need to move back to the I love you. Now, this is me.
Yeah.
If I'm going to tell you I love you,
Yeah.
Jill, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you too.
Okay, that's lovely.
Okay.
Let me say it again. Jill, I love you. What are you cooking tonight? You see what I done there? What, did I put any pressure on you?
No.
This is how girls say I love you. I love you.
Stare in your face.
Oh, they make it like.
Oh, you don't love me too?
I wanna,
Is that what I do?
I have some-
No, of course not. But they're looking at
No,
they
they're
say I
looking
love
for
you.
that.
And then
To look for a response.
Yeah.
all their intentions on you now. React.
I love you.
Or they give you a
Oh,
heads
is
up,
that
a
what we-
prep that.
That's
I have
what you
something I
lot
wanna
do.
say- I
You're
have something I want to
cornered.
say to
That's
you.
what you lot
I
do.
don't know if I should say it. I have something I want to say to you.
It's
but
the
I don't
same
know if
thing
I
as
should.
all my days.
That's
I
not-
miss you. Did you miss me? Like what? What if I didn't miss you? Now you're putting me. I call it verbal.
It's me.
You know what? Let me not even
Bro.
say.
We
it.
did
Let me
that.
not even.
Why the fuck are we
You're
saying
nasty.
that?
What do you call it? Verbal what?
Nope. I'm
No,
not
say
saying
it.
it. No.
Nah, nigga, say it.
No.
Say
No. 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 No.
Start
no.
going to your boys'
Even
yard. Yo, I'm
Brian is
hella
saying,
hungry.
No. 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 No.
Yo, I'm bet hungry.
Yeah.
You want food? Like
Food. Yeah, bro. Come
Oh,
on.
it's okay.
Oh, you're begging. It feels like this.
It feels like I'm
Like
trapped.
this.
It feels like I don't have an
I love
option.
Yeah.
I feel
It's
like I'm
to me.
I've been put in a situation I
I
can't win.
see.
To me, it's impure if you're expecting it back. If it's pure, just tell me. Okay, this is how I feel.
And don't
Great.
make me
Oh,
feel
but that's
bad.
normal.
And
But
the
I
thing
It's
is,
not
thought that's what
normal.
we were
It's
doing.
not normal.
I thought that's what we were doing.
no,
I
to
didn't
me,
realize it was
and
I
to
love
me,
you.
this is that.
I didn't realize.
Like going back to what you're saying, I think that even sounds pure, right? What you just said sounds pure. Like I'm doing it, and if whether or not I feel this way, whether or not you feel it or you,
Yeah.
it's cool. But a lot of girls, look, we know girls don't know how to handle rejection. To them, that's like the ultimate level of rejection. It's worse than moving to a guy.
So?
I have you
I know how
now.
to do with it.
Right?
I have you now. I've said I love you. To me, that's like, is that I want to be secure now in feelings. Like that vulnerability thing. We literally, guys, we literally are vulnerable every time we move to a girl.
Yeah.
Every time I chat to you, I give you the chance to take me for idiot.
Yeah.
Every chance, every time.
Every time I slide in with them fire emojis. every time.
I give a girl
Every
a
time I send you the
compliment
eyes.
of just like on the tin of like not even trying to. She's like, thanks. I was like, yo, I want to go back. Like I was.
Wait, guys. What do you
Ah.
expect us to say when you give us like fire emojis?
I don't expect
No,
anything from
thank you.
compliments.
Exactly.
Oh,
You
cool.
don't need to. You
So it's
don't
just like a
need to
thank you.
say anything.
Cool.
You don't need to make it. But the made me feel weird. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah. She's being weird.
all I
Okay,
said
cool.
was just.
Okay.
It's been.
That she's being
Let me
weird.
chill.
She did that on
But
purpose.
for every time, but the thing is, that, like guys, we don't take those shit to heart, right? We get
Chalk
we
it up
get
to the game.
You get
we
that,
chalk it up to the
yeah.
game. Like
Chalk it up to the
Let me get
game.
up
whether or not
again.
you're moving, the worst part is like even if you're moving them or not, they will still find a reason to make it feel like you are like
Oh,
to,
they're like,
right. So girls,
I get that.
we're used to rejection. So if I say I love you, right, and you don't say it back, I'm chilling.
It's cool. Yeah.
It is what it is,
cool.
right? And I need to act normal with you. I need to not make anything weird. I need to not be like, oh, you love chocolate? You love chocolate, you love me though. You know what I'm saying? You know, start making jokes.
I think I would
Oh my God, baby, I love the food you made tonight. Yeah, I'm sure you love the food, but you don't love me. Like, what's going on? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Girls will do that
Girls
too.
will do that to
Girls
you.
will put you in that position.
They will
Yeah.
start making.
Jill was like, yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, you know that, man.
Yeah, you know that.
You live there.
You know that.
Shoot.
And that's my.
that's
yeah,
the point.
shit.
Impure. It's impure.
And going back, trickle all that down to what V is saying. It starts off with your bummy. If you know you have the values that make someone stays, you shouldn't. People that have value, right? To me, if you know girls that have their own value, they're not there shouting into the world. They live their value. They carry their
chill.
value. You see it when you know when you see them. You see that shit. This person brings something to the table, not because they have money or anything.
No.
Just and that's what girls always. I always see that stupid argument
Personality.
online when guys,
What?
you know, these celebrities tweet. Oh, don't fuck with girls, don't bring shit to the table. And then girls, and then the comment section goes nuts. What do you mean? What do we bring to the table? I'm like, look, you lot have made it simple and made it a thing about money, right? They think it's about,
Yeah, everybody thinks
everyone
it's
thinks it's
about
because
money.
you got to bring something to the table that's money. Like me,
I've got a master's.
it's like you got to be.
Like, what's that
You
mean?
just got to bring
Right.
more than just the
Like-
surface level shit that you come with. It's like, are
Yeah.
you emotionally intelligent?
Yeah.
Am I-
And
you good
most of them
company?
aren't. That's why
That's
I
the
call them
first
bums.
things first. They're not.
That's
emotionally
why they're
intelligent.
bums. That's why they're bums to me.
I
More than
understand that.
anything.
And I think that's why I'm that because what was
Emotional
happening, you were not
intelligence
breaking
is
it down for
important.
them.
It's so
I
important.
was helping you break it down to like the minuscule.
God,
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
lacking,
Yeah.
you know.
So one
It's-
final question. We've established that the stock has dropped.
Yes.
Shame, stock's dropped all the time.
Is it a shame?
Do we want the stock to go back up firstly? Are we done?
Women
don't.
feel better about themselves. I
They're
feel.
more liberal now that the stock
don't-
is
I don't- I
dropped.
don't-
Oh, okay,
So
you like
that's
that's
the
the cost.
better.
That's the cost.
We put puss on the
If we-
pedestal too long. Like it
If
doesn't-
we
shouldn't
put
be
it
there.
back up, then
shouldn't
they
be
need to
there.
cover up nipples on
Yeah, they
IG
don't like
again, and they need to.
We don't like
So
that.
they
Liberal-
don't
so
want
the
it to
liberal
go
that
back
people
up.
Fought
No, they
for
don't.
the
We
liberal
don't like that.
and this is one of the things that I think I've spoken to you about, some girls about this as well. Like what these women believe that, and I think it's probably true. It's definitely true. They believe that what was fought for was the freedom of choice to be who you want to be,
Yes.
not conservative, not liberal. It's
No.
you choose how
To
the
be-
fuck you want to represent
exactly.
yourself. How
Yeah.
you represent yourself shouldn't mean others have to carry themselves the same way.
Exactly. Just because we whoring doesn't mean I'm whoring. I like that you're whoring doesn't mean that's my house. Do you know what I mean?
So I
Yeah.
think the issue
that's
now
okay.
is
I
like
don't want
And it
to
comes
talk
at a
about that.
cost. Like that stock going up
parenting
comes
is
at a cost.
where
Yeah.
the fuckery then goes. That's why I think it is. It's like parenting is then the bottom of it. It's like how are you raised?
Yeah, you see.
Nature versus nurture. Like you have this shit that's gonna influence you outside. But how strong is the shit that raised you?
Yeah.
And a lot of people have to find their own journey to get to that answer for themselves. I don't know, do what you have to do. But I think that's where the real core is. It's a lot of people are raised now by social media.
Don't raise a bum to
Do we
anybody
not
who's
want
pregnant.
the stock to rise?
Hmm?
I'm asking. Do we not want the
Why
stock
would
to
you
rise?
want it to rise?
So they don't become bums.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Do you think
Pussy and girls are two different things.
Bummy girls are gonna raise bummy daughters.
that's the thing? I think that
Yeah, no,
we're
it's
just gonna
true.
keep
It's gonna have a
this
knock-on
way.
effect if it
Yeah,
rises.
it's gonna have a
No.
knock-on effect because these women do not.
Bummy girls,
understand
Timmy,
how to-
don't fight it if it's not
It's
worth it, bro.
true.
Bummy
They don't
girls are gonna
know
raise
how
bummy
to
daughters,
raise
bro.
children.
And I agree with you.
Imagine not your daughter, but imagine
Yeah.
I saw this clip one time
right.
of one girl talking about I don't mess with guys that don't drive, and he was like, "But
Do you?
you don't have a car." It's like, yeah, and
Oh.
like, and I was like, that's a bummy. Like that's what I'm talking about. That's a bummy mentality. You're bum. You have nothing to offer
This sounds really bad.
in any relationship, in any situation. You have nothing to offer.
I don't girls that try and get me to buy things for them. I don't take it seriously.
Bums.
Girls that tell
Bums.
girls that tell me
Bums.
stuff like, huh?
They're
I'll
bums.
tell you after. Like, this place is too hot. I can't.
They're
I don't
bums.
know this girl's business.
There's a lot of bums
Nah,
out here,
yeah,
Jill.
yeah,
Girls that say, and a lot
She
of
wasn't
girls
even dating him or nothing.
they say that
Bums.
confidently.
It
They're
was
like,
scary.
I can't wait for you. I only take girls seriously that just they don't need shit from me. All
Yeah.
you need from me is maybe my
Her
time
time. Yep.
and just energy, good
Yeah.
good energy, like conversation. If that's all you need from me, guess what? I'm more inclined to give you other shit if we're together.
Mm.
I'm more inclined because guess what? You don't need it. You got your own shit going on. The problem is all these girls like, and everyone's different, right? Girls are different. Some girls actually want you to, they know that they have. It's like, let's not talk about what we spoke about. Jill has her own, but a man still pays for them.
Oh yeah.
Friend
yeah,
situation.
not
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
there is that, right?
Oh yeah.
Which
shit,
to me
yes,
is
there's
still
that.
like, no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing that. We're not
Yeah.
living together in my current situation. In a few years down the line, maybe I will be in that position
Maybe,
where,
yeah.
I would.
Maybe that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I will have the money to know that I'm paying for a house. You just live here and your money is doing your own shit.
Yeah.
I might be there in a few years. But right now, if you expect me, just go date the guy that can do that for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you. But if you don't have that for yourself,
That's true.
if you cannot, if you're
Yeah.
sharing a house,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? And you don't have your own house,
If you're
and
still at your mom's,
then don't
if you're
expect-
still catching bus,
just say, if you cannot drive or Uber where you want to go,
some of them are still catching bus talking crazy,
do you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Then
Like,
don't come
what?
expecting. And that shit to me, and I get all these women want to be empowered and shit. But fuck your empowerment right now.
You haven't
I'm
even passed
sorry.
your driving lesson, but you want to be empowered.
yourself.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
society tell you what the fuck empowerment is because
Yeah, what
the
empowerment
Birkin
means to
back
you.
conversation.
Oh, that's you
What
see,
is the
that's not.
conversation with the-
I
what
don't
is
know
that?
that. I don't know.
First
You
of
don't know
all-
what it is?
I
Just
stay out of that.
It's an
What's
ugly
that?
it's an
bag.
expensive
I
bag.
know what the Birkin is,
Oh.
but what is the Birkin bag conversation?
I don't know what that
Because
conversation is.
I think
I feel
there was
like
a video. I think Saweetie
Birkin's getting really like
Saweetie
get
said
it. I'm
something
done with
about
it.
if you can't afford a Birkin, something I don't know. Something about a celeb said something about if your man
American-
cannot
But
afford your
Americans is
Birkin.
kind of stupid.
Yeah, but I don't even
They
care
don't.
about their standard, right? To me, I don't think it was about a Birkin, right? And that's the thing. I don't think it was about Birkin. It's about whatever your value is. If a man cannot afford to match that, bounce. I agree with that,
Yeah.
right? Have your value. If a man cannot afford to match it, you don't need to drop it, bounce. Niggas that can afford your value will attract you. You just have to attract them.
Yeah.
100%.
I hated the fact that people then started twisting it to make it seem like some girls then made it a materialistic thing. Like you got to be able to pay for this. You got to be able to pay for all of, and that's where it's just like you're missing the whole conversation. And that's why I think these girls don't even realize that they might not even know that there's a hidden
I
message
don't
behind what
want
they're trying to say.
They're not
attention.
even in that financial
Very.
bracket to even discuss that stuff.
Yeah, first
And
of all.
that's
the worst
that's
part.
my thing.
That's the
Not even
worst
That's
something
my
part.
like that
thing.
for them.
You're
I
not even. Go get your Primark
Don't
bag.
talk about it.
Relax. Relax.
Just don't talk about it.
Go to the Primark session. Get yourself a bag. Relax.
And that's why I told you
Yeah.
about trickle down conversations.
It's just yeah.
Society is so focused on the people
On
that
the
they
fucking
think
celebrities.
they see as making it that they then you talk about things you cannot afford.
You're
because-
deeting your finance.
because the
You're
people are
deeting the
talking
bags.
about-
You're deeting the bag. You're deeting every single designer thing you have just to live up to the
Yeah.
If I-
bums.
Don't even
If
make
I
that.
speak on niggas that are deeting or girls that are deeting everything that you have just to live up to a certain
Wait, what the
standard,
fuck
yeah,
is Dietzing?
fraud.
Oh, Jordan.
On that note,
Fraud.
That is.
If you're
Fraudulent.
getting everything that you have that you cannot
In a
afford,
fraudulent manner.
Whoa. How do you guys learn
even
this?
if you're a
this-
guy or it doesn't matter if you're a girl. What is
How'd you learn
how you
anything?
learn this?
Mom.
Look, Jill, let's just say you have a different life.
Yeah. And that's okay. We
That's
appreciate
bummy.
it. Huh?
That's bummy.
What's
Wait, so
bummy?
the Dietzing.
Deeting thing to me is also very bummy.
That's bummy as
Right.
fuck.
but we ain't talking about guys this week as much. Girls.
Let's focus on girls.
We're
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
Guys,
just
guys,
going,
oh,
yeah.
guys can
Yeah.
hold the corn
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
but another day.
yeah.
Right now, it's just look. If you have to shout a guy to deets for you,
It's true.
Look at your not even look at your
or you do
circle.
it yourself.
Timmy, look at your circle. Bare girls hang around other women that are bummy that they don't check. Heifers don't check each other.
Okay.
And so it's just a flock of birds bumming around. It's just a flock of birds bumming
Dude,
around.
why are you doing this to me today?
Do what you gotta do.
You make me attack these girls today.
do what you gotta do, bro.
I love
Attacking them.
them.
I'm
Bro,
asking
do
you,
what
do you want the stock to rise? And you're telling me no.
And
No,
that's the
I don't.
ultimate, yeah. That's
I
the
don't.
ultimate question at the
That's
end.
my
Why?
question.
For
I don't.
selfishly,
You guess
probably
what?
don't.
Because then
But the kids are
we
fucked.
can
The
just put you where the
kids
fuck
are
you belong.
ruined.
We can
That's
put you
my
where you belong.
thing.
I don't think the kids are ruined, right?
Mm.
Let's put it this way. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Ah, that's
Scared to raise a daughter today, boy.
There
Yeah.
comes a point where we have, like, I think our generation more, we've had to reparent ourselves to a degree, right? And I think it's not just our generation. I think more generations will get to the point where, look, so your world either becomes a mess or you
I
decide to
don't-
change it and reparent yourself.
I
Everyone-
can't see that for a guarantee
There's no guarantee.
happening to
But
them.
some people just live in their stupidity and they stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And do your
A
thing.
lot of
But
people.
some people, I just think the stock of girls is not what we're talking about.
I think women
Talking
are,
about stock of
to some degree, I think women are okay. I think this is a gender role issue a bit because a lot of women are okay in gender roles as long as it serves their convenience.
Oh, again, why are you making me? I didn't even attack them the first time
Gender
around.
roles.
Go ahead.
I
That's
feel
true.
like gender roles without the
That's
abuse
true.
have always served women.
If right
What's
now,
wrong with cooking and cleaning?
if you're
If you don't
pretty,
get beaten when she comes home.
if you're Jill, right?
Whatever.
If you're Jill, I don't know. I'm not tapping into whatever she just said, but if you're Jill, right?
Yeah.
You come up in the world attractive. You know.
I was not. But okay.
I don't-
Look, you don't get credit for
You
it.
don't,
Just
yeah,
emphasize it.
Alright.
right. It's like,
Just
oh,
go
blush.
back.
You have no control over it. Oh, look at you.
Me attractive?
Me? Oh,
way.
no way.
Okay, just do
Anyway,
You gotta know this and then you came out.
right.
See you.
So,
Anyway, get
so
going.
if you come up in Jill's shoes, attractive, you hit puberty, attractive, right? Why do you feel the need, and you know that you can get a guy securely that has a high paying job or relatively paying job by the age of like 20, 23, right? Why the hell do you think you're going to work if you can just coast through life?
True.
Can you coast through life?
There's a lot of heifers just
There's a
coasting
lot.
through life, bro.
It's a lot.
Off of their looks.
A lot.
That's the way the world is.
But women,
Right?
I
And
know.
that's
women
and
have been
that's
doing that
and that's
forever.
a gender role thing to a degree. Because to a degree it's I'm not so, well now there's more independence and whatever but the gender role status quo is
Has been.
I'm meant to just
Marry
do whatever
up
small work and then
just-
just seep into marriage, kids.
and then just
homebody.
chill
That's
out.
gender role.
That's it.
That's
That's gender
it.
roles.
That's traditional gender role.
yeah. So I'm saying there's a sprinkle of that in this bummy attitude. There's a
Yes.
sprinkle of that in
There
there.
is that.
Right? So I think that's where they find some of their comfort in being a bum.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to wait for a man to come and bum.
Yeah.
Bum. That's
Yeah.
a bummy attitude.
Yeah, extremely.
That's a bummy attitude.
I just think, look, let me put it this way. If you don't want to get your own shit and you want to rely on a guy, I'm cheating on you. Just put it. If you rely on me to get everything, I'm gonna
Clip
get
that.
everything and every pussy that I can get on top of you.
Clip that.
That's just that.
yeah.
I'm just
And that's why most of these heifers have been cheated on.
Of course.
Because they have that type of disgusting mentality of I'm
and
waiting on
that's
a
why I
man to
wouldn't go
sort
for
my
that
life
kind of
out.
girl because I don't want to do that. But I'm saying if I'm with that kind
I
of
think
girl,
there's a high percentage of them, man. I'm not gonna lie
no,
to
I'm
you.
not saying there's
high
not. I'm just saying I wouldn't go for them. I don't want to be with a girl that's that because, like I said, I don't want to be a man that cheats on my wife. Right?
But if you left no option.
But if I have a girl that lets me, if you let me do everything for you,
No choice, man.
left me
if you
no
expect me to do
choice.
everything for you,
Imagine
and
how crazy the conversation is.
somehow
Oh, God.
that's what
Left
happened.
me
You
no
just gave me no
choice.
choice, man.
No, it's not you give me a choice.
This is so funny.
Part of the agreement is, look, it's
Part of
not
the
with you.
agreement?
You,
Wait a minute, what?
not only am I going out to get any other girl I can get, you, now, your part of your job is you have to get me other girls.
Oh, I know a couple
crazy.
like that. Wait a minute.
That's part of the agreement.
They're
Crazy.
Russian.
Guess what?
And
Because
she recruits
that's-
little
that's okay.
girls
You guys have
to
taken
little
me on a
girls.
ride.
this is the toxic Timmy that came out. That's toxic Timmy that came out. I'm not that, right? I wouldn't do that. I'm just giving you what I would do if I was in that scenario. I wouldn't do that. But if
This
you,
is why you are warlord of the street.
I'm not.
I'm
though.
not gonna
Oh.
lie.
It's
Every
just-
episode you've been
This is
reminded
crazy.
why you're.
Does that sound?
you hate
Wait, is
yourself?
that crazy to you?
Yes. Are you
Yeah,
mad?
just a little bit.
Do you
So
know
you're
that
telling
people
me,
just live like this,
right?
though, right?
You're telling me.
Wow.
Do you know all these guys, all these rich guys, right?
Yes.
That have stay-at-home wives,
Yes.
and all they do is just stay at home and
Play
they don't bring
tennis
shit
and
else.
have
You
children.
actually bring
It's disgusting.
nothing else, and maybe you know,
That's why Jeff Bezos' wife got cheated on.
bro.
Yeah.
I rest my case. Thank you.
Do
Big
we
Jeff,
want
though.
ultimately?
And she was probably doing something.
Ebs,
Yeah,
She's probably
she
doing like
was doing
social
something.
things.
She was doing
Probably doing
stuff.
social things,
Yeah,
making
yeah,
money.
yeah.
too.
Not enough.
I don't know.
Usually
I can't
they
speak.
do.
The problem,
Usually
and that's the
it's a
problem.
double
You have
thing.
idle hand. What are you doing? Idle hand is devil's workshop.
My
you
mom
know,
says
that's what they
that.
say.
But if you're Big Jeff, bro, I don't know, man.
Big Jeff.
Big Jeff
Yo,
was
you're
sending his dick
stepping
pics
out
around.
all
Yeah.
these things, though, man.
Yo,
Shit,
man,
I'm the richest nigga in the land.
Do you know how girls will laugh at your unfunny joke when you're Jeff Bezos?
Yo, his
bro?
DMs must be crazy.
So
Yo,
that's-
Jeff Bezos' DMs must be mad.
Bro,
Yes, Jeff. They are laughing at that nigga's jokes. Are
Oh
you
my
dumb?
God, it's so funny.
Are you
bro.
dumb?
So that's my point. If I have the money to afford a lifestyle that
Look at how
you,
much I'm fighting for us.
you
Look at how
don't
much
have
I'm
to do
fighting for us
shit.
so that this relationship works.
Nah, I'm getting all the pussy I can get out
I'm
there.
You're
telling you,
nasty.
bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I
But
don't.
at the end of the day, all men want is vagina, and
No,
all women
It's not
want is
that.
money.
It's not
I guess-
Jill.
I just
but
want
guess
someone
what
to
else
make me
happens,
laugh.
right?
Gilda, everybody wants companionship in time.
Exactly.
Guess what else
Ultimately,
might
right?
happen?
So you
But
don't
if-
think that
I don't,
her companionship.
That's not companionship to
What?
me. Right? Some people it's companionship to them.
yeah.
Right? It's
what's not companionship to you?
You just been at home.
Oh, no, that's disgusting.
That's not companionship
Yeah.
to me.
That's disgusting.
I want a partnership.
Right.
And that doesn't mean that you might not have a period of time where you decide to stay at home or do you might have time you stay at home. You might even run business from home. You might even have like you might not even work. You might just do
Well,
social
she's
shit.
retired,
All you
though.
might just do is just use our money to make use money to do shit that's good in the world.
Philanthropic.
Do something.
Yeah.
Well, if she's
So-
retired and she just wants to spend the time.
Retire. I can't be retired. What age? How that
What,
marry
you think there's
Wait.
no girls out there that are retired
Did
at
I
29?
marry you retired?
Wait.
So we're just making money on an investor.
She's already rich.
Oh shit! Take us.
She's already rich.
Travel us around the world. Shit, then. What am
No,
I
but
doing
you're
here?
working. You're out
You're
there
looking
hustling.
No, you're looking out for
We're
me.
not talking
now.
about the off season. We're talking about on season.
She can look after us.
Wait.
Exactly.
Do you
What's
think,
the problem with
what
that?
Do you, wait.
I don't
think
believe
we
you.
need to understand what doing nothing actually means to you. So you think she's at home doing what?
Well, cleaning and
literally,
cooking,
Ew. Wait, do you think she's at home like laying
taking care of the
there?
kids.
She said, "Ew."
Wait.
I said, "Ew."
The kid, and this is where the conflict of interest, right? Because kids require so much time. And
A lot of time and
So,
effort. So
I-
you think that she's
one of the reasons why
wasting
I
time?
am who I am and I'm trying to work as hard as I am right now is that
Mhm.
I'm not gonna be that father that's not present.
I'm about
I'm
to
gonna be
say,
present.
my mother raised me
So
by
I don't
hand,
expect.
yo.
I'm not expecting you. It's not your. I'm not. It's not a full time job for you. If you're my wife or you're my partner, you're not gonna be. I don't expect you to be committing your life to the kids full time because I
Yeah,
expect.
we're
to.
both doing that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Calm.
So if we're
Yeah.
both doing that,
And we're probably gonna
We're
have a
both
Spanish nanny too. So.
yeah.
Exactly.
If we're both doing that, we're both
But-
doing a bunch of other shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So that's
parents always,
companionship,
'cause
that's
nannies
partnership
don't
to
raise
me.
their children the way you.
Yeah, I gotta instill certain
Fuck this shit up.
values. I gotta have certain conversations. I gotta be accessible to you.
So what do
Yeah.
you think? Okay, right. So you think? So what do you think? Staying at home and doing nothing mean? What does that mean to you? She just lays in bed till 11.
No, she might go out shopping.
If so, for some people, that's like I'm raising the kids.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything to do with the kids. No, I don't want you to do that. Like, honey, go work. Do it. No, I don't. You're not looking after the kids by yourself, so you can develop a relationship. Now I'm the strange father. That's not. That's
Right.
never.
No, you're the cool dad.
No.
No.
No?
No.
No.
Come back with the
I'm still
presents.
gonna be that.
No.
I'm
you
still gonna
have
be,
to
but
be
it's
a
just
dad.
I want to.
They'll hate you when they're 30. Oh, yeah.
I want to know my kids. I want to know my kids.
Dad, you were
I'm
never
saying.
there for me.
So for me, being a bumming wife is just like
Yeah. What does that
all
mean
you're
to you?
doing is using everything that I'm building to just have a lavish lifestyle.
Oh, she's getting her
without-
eyelashes done.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's bummy.
Like,
So when you go drop the kids off at
Oh,
school,
man.
between that
Oh,
and
between the
time,
kids at
you just
school
living
and-
life. You got your
Oh,
friends, you go for drinks.
You're spending
Oh,
my money.
chill.
You're spending my money.
Money,
You're
dude.
spending my money. You're just spending my money.
I'm never
In
spending
this
my money.
situation, she's not like rich and like
Okay.
yeah, she's just a bum.
But you're married, right?
Yeah.
There's no
But
such-
she's
First
just
of all, I wouldn't
getting
marry
Wouldn't
that
her
marry
nails
that
done
type
and-
of
I wouldn't
bum.
marry
That's
that
nasty.
person.
That's
That's what I'm
nasty.
saying. If I was in that situation,
Well, then
I'm
you wouldn't-
cheating, but I wouldn't do that.
Why are you living with them and got kids with them then?
No, that's
Because
I
a lot
wouldn't
of
do
men
that. That's my point. I
ejaculate
wouldn't
into
do
women
that.
that they don't like.
What Jill said.
Yeah, I don't even know why we know that.
Yeah, we know that to be
That's-
fact.
That's why it ends up in that situation.
Well, you don't have to marry.
Gotta
And
watch
a
that.
lot of no other problem I've realized. Oof, I'm about to hit something in the head. Sorry, guys. A lot of guys never get girls till they have money. The level of girls they think they want, or they think they like to have, so they have money. They use their money to attract the girls that they think, oh yeah, she likes me for my money.
Do you find issue with that?
Yeah, they
to
like
a
it.
degree, but I cannot knock you for it. That's
Men
your
love
own
it.
thing,
They're
right?
like, yeah,
Okay.
she loves
So
my
for
money.
me, those kind of guys are the ones that are they don't like they will marry the bummy girls because they don't
Mhm.
care about what you bring to the table. It's a trophy.
Yeah, they
I'm-
like the trophy.
You're the one I'm
bitches.
walking around with, and everyone looks at me and thinks, "Shit, my girl's she's beautiful." I'm saying those guys are cheating
Yeah.
because they're gonna see another girl that looks amazing. That's
Exactly.
why they usually have like all,
Other
all
girls,
these other
other girls, always
families,
other
and all these
girls.
little kids on the running around, and they have that kid there. They buy an apartment for that other side girl there.
But to say,
and
I
then
know
they
those
might
niggas.
meet a girl that's like shit. She captures them more than just the physical, and they got their own shit. They might not fall in love with ambition, but they cannot leave this family they've built.
Mhm.
And then they start doing sugar daddies for other young girls that they can no longer afford.
Yes.
It's just a slippery
It is a
slope
slippery
when you
slope.
get involved with girls that are bummy,
Yeah.
right?
And there's one corner of the bummy section that cloaks themselves in he has to be like a psychosexual, he has to be mentally stimulating
Oh, yes.
when they're not mentally stimulating.
Yeah.
When they're really dumb. I hate those the most. I hate those the most. They
Yeah.
put intellect and knowledge. Oh, you need to be able to stimulate me mentally. Once again, what are you bringing to the table?
I'd rather have a girl that's boring to everyone else around the world, but to me, she's super.
I'd rather have a funny idiot.
I'd rather have a fascinating girl, man.
I'd rather have a funny idiot. I'm not gonna lie. Then like those types, I'd
the
rather have a
fake
funny
deep-
idiot.
get the
yeah.
fuck out of my
the
face.
fake deep, fake woke.
Yo!
I
I hate those types
Ugh.
of dudes as well. Yeah, you're right. but I don't like funny idiot either. Actually,
Yeah.
no, it's because at least I'm gonna die
It's a
laughing.
corner, yeah.
Fuck
Like
it.
it's a corner of them that like to use
Yeah,
like
that
knowledge
shit.
and knowledge.
Yeah.
But then once you start talking to him, it's like,
Oh, that's
oh
nothing
wait,
here.
you stupid.
Just some buzzwords and talking points.
Yeah,
on Twitter. Hey, now.
yeah.
I've been pleasantly surprised by some girls. Like I've been like, are you gonna be dumb? And they've surprised me. And I've had girls that I'm like, you want people to take you seriously so bad, but you're so stupid.
That you're that. Mm-hmm.
You want me to put respect on you so much,
And wouldn't-
you want to show me that you're my level of intellect, but everything you're showing me is just that you're
And
stupid.
wouldn't your friends filter that out of you if they were genuine friends?
Do I have real friends?
That's my point. The
A lot
whole
of those girls-
circle's
a
bummy.
lot of those girls don't
The
have real
whole
friends.
circle's bummy.
Yeah, that's it.
The whole circle's
That's
bummy.
it. And it goes back to what I'm saying about like what I said is I don't want the stock to drop because once we take pussy off a pedestal, we just see for who you are.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not.
I don't want the
I'm
stock to
not
go
mad
up.
at that.
Because take the pussy off the pedestal. All you are
Because
is
if
just
we
who you
put
are.
it back on the pedestal, Evs, I
We just keep
don't
we just see the
know,
pussy
bro.
first.
I don't
We see
know,
the
bro.
look, see everything
I'm ready
first.
to put it back on there. I'm gonna lie to
I
you,
don't
man.
why though.
I don't know, man.
I just if it goes up there, it's a mystery all over
Yeah,
again.
now I need to show me.
I
you
like
ain't
that I
show
can
me you
see
ain't
that
shit
you're bum.
early.
I can see right now. Okay, you lot are bummy. Fair enough. Like I shouldn't. I see myself as the one that's working in terms of like now I'm not like feeling guilt tripped at the fact that you fall in love with me first. I'm like, oh, I'm working.
See, that's what I was about to say. Do you know fuck the stock going back up? Do you know the shit that we have to sometimes like you said, the shit that you have to
We go
do?
through loops,
Look,
bro.
guys, yeah. Some guys, right? And I hate this shit. Some girls like, girls give you all the girls think they know how guys should move. You know, you can just say hi, how are you, start normal conversation. And then some girls are just like, you gotta come with something different, you gotta be original.
Because everybody's different.
You
Yeah,
gotta be
girls like
original, you
different
gotta be
stuff.
yourself.
They can't be original.
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
What if yourself is high? How are you? You know what I'm saying?
They can't.
But
be
they don't know
original.
how to be any of those things. So the thing is, I'm not blaming them for wanting to be, you know, charmed and all of that. Cool. But then if all this work is what you have to go, I don't want to put that in for a bummy girl. Fuck that ever.
I
I'm
don't care
happy.
what work you have to do. Just don't be creepy. That's all we had
Come
to
on,
say.
If
From
the
beginning,
bar
that's
was
all
that
we
low,
had to say.
Come on.
Yeah, the
the
bar was
bar
that
is
low,
that
Jill.
low.
No way in hell.
Look,
It is.
no
what?
way in
No,
hell.
creepy is
Jill.
Women
subject-
get tricked
creepy is
every day.
subjective, you know.
So the
Creepy
bar
is
is that
subjective.
low. Let's get real. Men don't have to do shit.
Jill, you know what? We're gonna wrap it up here.
No.
We're gonna pick it up. No. We're wrapping it up here. Let us know your thoughts, your views. Are women bums? I think they're bums.
They're not
Jill said that
Man
they're
said,
not
"Are women
bums.
bums?" I think I think there needs to be that cut of V just saying women are bums, women are bums. Like that needs to be just
And then just be like,
a
I think
sound
they're
bite.
bums.
That's what I'm looking for. A sound bite. Are women bums? Women are bums.
They are. They're
I
bums.
think some of you are bums.
Yeah.
I'm not with V fully on the other side. I think some women are bums and some are not.
I just think there's a large portion
I think so.
because
Huge.
because their echo chambers bummy, so like
Yeah, I agree with
nobody
that.
corrects themselves. So that's
I know what I'm saying it's because the value you bring is money just by the
Yeah,
way.
maybe-
there's bums leading bums. Maybe.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're backwards.
And you know what sucks? The women who aren't bums
Every
don't
time
want to
they
get
talk.
with men.
Every time they talk, it's just farts. Anyway,
I'm a charge. That was a joke.
really like
That was a good
but
one.
yeah,
Just
Jill,
talking shit.
hit the outro, please.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join us in our conversation.
We still
Thank
like you lot. You know. Hit
Yeah.
the
I
button,
don't know.
Jill.